Hey everybody, it's Infesord here for my Let's Play of Commander Keen! Finally, getting around to doing this. It's been a long time coming. One of the first games when I was very young, playing it on my that old Packard Bell with DOS. And yeah, so many memories. But yeah, I'm just gonna play through the game and show you kind of what I know about it and what I think is, pretty funky about it, and get through all of them. Starting with, of course, Commander Keen, an Invasion of the Vorticons, which is 3 episodes. Episode 1, Marooned on Mars. And that's what this is going to be, and we're just going to start a new game. Alright, let's start this up. Your ship is missing these parts: a joystick, car battery, vacuum cleaner, and alcohol for fuel. Go get them! Alright, that's what I'm going to do. Alright. And of course, being on Mars, id Software apparently owns it. Puts all their logos in the top left corner. But yeah, this game is a very special place in my heart, because it reminds me, a lot of the past when it comes to gaming in general, because, well, it's one of the very, first games that I've ever played when I was very young. Like I said, on an old Packard Bell, the DOS, back when that was the operating system of choice, or not really choice at all. It was just, that's what you had. That's all Microsoft had at the time. But it worked. It functioned. Although I always had to ask my father at the time, like how to boot the game. How to install it. We always wrote down like the command prompt to get to the game, to then obviously play it. But as far as like installing it from the B drive, which is a very archaic thing, like people still talk about like the 4.5 floppy A drive, but people don't use it these days. But then there's the ancient B drive, and they used to install this game on the B, the real floppy. Like, it was, you could bend the stupid thing rather than it being the 4.5, the hard copy. But yeah, there's the first level, and done. Alright. Oh, nope, we're gonna skip that level because I want the pogo stick, which is located right here. There we go. Now I have my pogo stick. I'm gonna go up to the secret area here. Whoa. Darn it! I hate that. Yeah, the controls for this game are essentially on the keyboard. Left arrow pad, right arrow pad. Control for jump. Alt to engage or disengage the whatchamacallit, the pogo stick, and then you have to press Alt and Control at the same time to fire the gun. And that means that sometimes when activating the pogo stick, you'll accidentally fire off a shot and then go, I didn't mean to do that, because you only have so many shots. Like, every icon you pick up is worth 5. I picked up 1 back in the first level. I fired 2 shots, 1 accidentally, 1 on the big green guy, and now I have 3. Yay for math. Alright, time to do this basic cave here, which has a message at the top for some weird reason. You hear in your mind, "It is too bad that you cannot read the standard galactic alphabet, human." Well, you know what? I'm going to be able to read the darn thing one of these days. I've actually been looking at it recently, and I can already tell that the sign there, it says exit. I mean, clearly it means exit. But I've looked up the vowels, A, E, I, O, U, and yeah, that's an E, and that is an I. But I guess that's an X, and that's a T, and in the same way that I can actually translate the language Arabic from the Star Wars universe. It's the written word of the Star Wars universe. I can actually translate that without an error, without a cipher at all. I'm actually pretty fluent with that. But not the standard galactic alphabet. One of these days I'd like to be able to do that, though. It's only a matter of time. Like, this sign here, I believe, just says die, because you got I, and then E again, and that's probably a D there. I mean, it always shows up at those hazards there, such as the clamps. Yes, at the clamps, don't want to touch those. You instantly die. Yeah, there's no health in this game. You just instantly die. if you touch those things. And yeah, what I'm trying to do right now, I'm trying to get that darn teddy bear up there. I'm trying to remember how to do this. I believe it's you stand on this platform and then you... Nope. I did that wrong. Maybe it is this one, but then you... Nope. Didn't make it. It is something like that. You have to be on this platform and then... Whoa! That was close. I almost ran into that clamp. Come on, I can do this. There we go. Nope, not quite. Come on, I used to be really good. Used to be really good at this as of recent. There we go. Pretty much launch at it right from the side. And there we go. Oops. I missed that lollipop. And you cannot drop down, you can only go up. Alright. So far so good. Haven't died yet. But it'll happen eventually. Or maybe I can do the entire level without killing myself. Maybe. I'm probably gonna make a mistake somewhere. But at least you have, you know, standard, you know, live set. Oh, I'm actually about to get a new life. You get one every 20... Right there, 20,000 points is when you get an extra life, and that little sound pops up. And that was a key card. Because we're gonna need that key card. You always need the key card. Look out for that guy. Go this way. Oh, that's right. Here's the Vorticon. Oh, crap. He could... Those guys can jump pretty high. Crap. He could... No. Okay. I guess he's not. And I can't kill them. Can't kill him. He's got... It takes 4 shots to take that guy down, and I only have 3. I could probably just try avoiding him. Oh, shoot. Where did he go? Oh, there he is. I don't know why I'm collecting all the points. I could just, like, finish off the level, but... Oh, wait, no. I still have to go get the red key card. Which is why I needed the yellow one in the first place. Zoom. There's another gun. Now I can take him down. But yeah, getting a lot of points obviously gives you a lot more lives, which that was a little close for comfort. But yeah, more lives is obviously very good. But there is, I know that the first 3 games had a fairly well-known exploit. Well, not really an exploit, it's just, well, I guess you could call it that. If you get to a certain level that you know will give you at least 1 life or more, like in points worth, you could just keep repeating that level and killing yourself in it, and then have to repeat it again. But as long as you keep getting an extra life, then you'd be fine because you could just keep repeating it. And that way you could just get an infinitely high score, as long as you're willing to keep playing this stupid thing. But I know that in Keen's... I'm not too sure about Keen Dreams, because that was kind of a weird one. But in Keen 4, 5, and 6, from the Goodbye Galaxy series, that the mechanic changed a little bit. Instead of it being every 20,000 points, it was based on a... it would be every... I forget how much it was. It would be a certain amount, but then that amount would double every time. Eventually, it would get out of... You couldn't keep getting lives over and over again. But there was another mechanic. It was something to do with water droplets. Shoot. Well, I missed 1 shot, but that's because he jumped. Jumping is forbidden! Alright, grab the car battery. And that's 1 of 4 parts. Alright, next stage. Which would be this crazy place. Oh, here's something funny that I need to mention about this game. Really funny. This game has tons of what I would like to call troll points. These are basically like pieces of candy or something in the level that you cannot grab, no matter how hard you try it. For either one of 2 reasons. Either it's way out of reach, or it's in a place that if you try and grab it, you will die as a result. Now, I do know you can get the 1 lollipop just beneath that one guy, but the one above it, you can't. And I'm totally messing up the thing here. There we go. Oh, nope, not quite. Let's try that again. Though I think I actually need to jump from this one. I know I can do it. It's just a matter of... There we go. Right on the edge. But that one up there, you can't touch it, no matter how hard you try. Unless somebody out there knows how to do it. Please, let me know, because I want to know how to get that piece. But there's tons of them in this game, of pieces you can't touch because, like the aforementioned reasons. It's either out of reach, or it's in a place that if you grab it, you will then just get killed as a result. And you'll see that what it's like in a little bit when I get to the levels that feature that messed up thing. Like the developers, John Romero and John Carmack, were like, hey, you know what'd be great? Is if we put points in places that you can't get to. Just to troll. I don't know if they said trolling back then. That seems to be a thing as of recent with the internet. I guess the internet in general, because the internet wasn't really around when this thing came about. You had to order this thing. Actually, it still has the original ordering information in the game here, in the DOS. But that's how you would do it. When I have to make a mention here. Every time I played this game as a little kid, the little rock here, I always thought it looked like an almond, and I always thought like, it's an almond. But now I realize that we're still on Mars. It's just a rock. It's just a rock. It's not an almond, even if it looks like one. Because it could very well be an almond, darn it. Even though I don't really like almonds. Out of my way. Oh, I want the points up here. I gotta be really careful with the fire. Yeah, moving around actually has quite a bit of momentum to worry about. Okay. And that's the joypad for manual flight control on the ship, which sounds pretty important. And that's 2 out of 4 pieces. Yeah, you get the first 2 pretty quickly. But other than that, the other 2 are much further on. Oh, then we come to this interesting level. If you come to this one, and for some reason didn't pick up the joystick, you would have to actually make the jump across the fire, because otherwise you could just go up here, and go up here, and that would be it. But actually trying to go across the fire, that jump, is really tricky. In fact, I can't scratch my head. I'm wearing the helmet. Yeah, the jump here is actually kind of tricky because of momentum. Darn it! Let's try that again. I know I can do it, but just to show you how ridiculous it is. I mean, let's see how many times I die trying to get across the fire pit. Oh, hey, that worked. Okay, and we're good. The second jump is a lot easier because you don't have to worry about... Oops, you know what? That's wrong, because I have to prove you can do this without the joystick. Or without the pogo stick. There we go. And then you're home free. A message echoes in your head. The teleporter in the ice will send you to the dark side of Mars. Come to the dark side, Infesord. We have, rocks and ice. They're good rocks and ice from the dark side. Yeah, I'm sure. Oh, and this funky level. Alright. Let's come over here. Go up. I said up. Up. Ascend. Grr. I said ascend. And come over. Oh, crap. Yeah, I remember this. The yellow tube. Oh, shoot. Let's just go over here. Yeah, that's right. Into the hole. Yeah, there's another big level with a ton of these yellow tubes. You can walk inside them, but there can sometimes be a nasty baddie inside it, which means that you pretty much have to assume there will be somebody in there. Wait a second, wait for something to pop up, and then you'll be fine. And we do not need to touch that guy because he is trapped, and he can't harm anyone. Well, we got that crazy robot down there. But yeah, I guess I don't really need to collect all the points. I'll just collect most of them. Okay, that's good for up here. Let's try and get past the roll. Oh shoot! No. Okay, let's try now. Yeah, the robot will always fire and then turn direction. Shoot! Wow, that could have been bad. But yeah, it always shoots and then moves, but you can't, it's always random when it does it. And here's another example of Candy you cannot touch. Troll candy. Because if you do a little jump to grab it and then try and head back to the platform, you can't, and you fall down into the spikes and die. So yeah, you can't touch it. Can't touch this. Do. Can't touch this. Because you'll die. Oh yeah, I just remember the rest of that song. And die. Shoot. I need to do this very carefully. Darn it, come on. Jeez. Yeah, it's all about that ridiculous momentum. It's kind of crazy. Okay. Get up to here, and there we go. How much am I to my next life? Oh, not too much more. Oh, shoot. And he's going down. Literally. Yeah, as long as you can get up on the upper platform on there, you can shoot him in the eyes. Except you don't kill them, you stun them. That's an important distinction there. Commander Keen does not kill, he only stuns. You know, set your phasers to stun or whatever. Alright, more. Oh shoot. That's right, go down into the fire. And burn. And that was another extra life that popped up back there. Oh, guess we'll blow that guy in the eyes. 5 shots left. Okay, here we go. These candies here always scared the crap out of me when I was a kid, trying to get these darn things. I usually just skipped them entirely. Because to get them, you have to press the control button for the jump just enough so you get the candy. But too much and you go into the I guess those are tentacles, you know. I've seen enough hentai to know where this is going. But yeah, those will kill you too. But you can't jump too much, because... Like that! Oh, and you have to... crap, I gotta do that all over again. Yeah, you gotta be really careful with that. Actually, you know what? Screw it. I don't need to continue this. I just need to get to the end. Plus, I don't want this to take up forever, me trying to get all the silly points that I don't need. They're just there for, you know, coolness. I do need to pick up as many ray gun shots as possible, though. Like that one right there. Okay, got it. Boom. But yeah, it was those, whoa. Those, yeah, those lollipops underneath the tentacles there always scare the crap out of me as a kid, because trying to get them was really, really tricky. Go down. There you go. So I usually just skipped them entirely, but I usually do a pretty good job getting them. I really goofed up there. I was just, oh, I think actually it was just going up to the first platform. That's what I goofed up on. Come on. There we go. Just proof I can do it. Yeah, there we go. And of course you can always pick up at least 2. Yeah, no, enough of that. Enough of that. You know what? I'm just gonna avoid this guy. And that is that. Yeah, I don't have to shoot at all of them. I just have to not get killed by them. Except screw that guy. He's guarding a teddy bear. I want it. Whoa! That could have been bad. Let's get out of here. And continue. To the dark side. Alright, this crazy level. Is it worth getting the pizza? Yeah, why not? Just have to avoid the robot. Come on. See, yeah, it's completely random. And he's firing, and that could have been bad. Shoot, now I gotta wait for him to get the heck out of my way. Whoa. Ah, there we go. I can just hop up that way. Then we come over here to, oh yeah, the crazy ice machine. You gotta be really careful with it, because if the ice block hits you, it turns you into an ice cube and then knocks you in that direction it was going. Whoops. I forgot about that. That has a crack in the floor, which makes you fall down. So you gotta hop over it. Whoa, shoot. Right, and of course the ice makes you slide all over the place, which sucks. Okay, let's try this again. There we go. And avoid the icicle up there, because that kills you too. Tons of things kill you. It's like the virtual mode of Australia. Everything there kills you. Pretty much. Let's collect the soda cans. Actually, think about it. That's so much soda and lollipops and pizza. I think Commander King's gonna have diabetes by the time this is all over. Oh, and yes, that is totally Pepsi. Even though it's obscured, low res, but it's the red and the blue. It looks like a circle, and it's a P. It's clearly Pepsi. But they got away with it because, well, it doesn't quite... You can't prove that it's Pepsi. You can only prove that it has some likenesses of Pepsi. Get out of my way, you stupid robot. Oh, shoot! Ah! I need that key card. Alright, let's try that again. Except, let's go this way. I think there's a different way to access it. Instead of going up the long-winded route. Whoops. Shoot. Didn't mean to do that. I just meant to activate the pogo stick. But I guess I was holding control at the time, and that caused me to fire. What's over this way? Oh, what? I jumped over it! Whatever. I guess if you ever touch those guys, they just kind of make it go crazy in one direction. Okay. Let's try this again with less fail. I'm gonna just get the key card, then I'll get to the exit. Whoops, no. Don't need to go that way. Up here, alright. Yeah, we just grabbed the key card this way. But I do want these lollipops, because reasons. Right, get an extra life back from all the ones I keep losing all the darn time. However, this does mean that... Oh shit, if I go back this way... then that means I can't. Speaking of can't, it looks like the book says can't on it. I mean, it looks like it. K-A-N-T. I mean, I don't know what else it says. Yeah, it says can't. Can't imagine it saying anything else. Although it would have been funny if it actually used like the standard galactic alphabet on it for its title. That would have at least been interesting. Maybe. Well, let's just get out of here. I'm not going for a high score rank. I just want to play and beat the game. Although usually when I always play this, I will try and get as many points as possible until it gets to the point where I'm just like, no, not anymore. Oh shoot. Here's the tricky part. The Vorticon. Ah, crap. Oh, you know what? I didn't even check my ammo. That could have been bad. Because if he didn't... Oh, there's the vacuum cleaner. But yeah, if I didn't have enough shots, I would have tried firing it with 0 rounds and he would have killed me. That would not have been good. Alright. Next level is this one. And yeah, there's a ton of ice on these levels. Just ice all over the place because apparently Mars has ice on it. Actually, this is actually true. Now, okay, 2 shots. Now, this is always the tricky bit. The keycard's up there, but I then have to fall down. And I just hope I don't land on top of them. That's what's important, is not landing on top of the green Martians. Okay. Actually, what I think I'll do is I'll just head back up this way. Never done this before. Breaking new ground. We're just gonna go the safe route. There we go. Screw the lollipops and the green monsters. We're just gonna do that. Because I can. I still do want to get to the secret level though, which actually I believe at the top of here is the first reference to it. Maybe. Or it could be the reference to the final boss, or what isn't really a boss. Oh yeah, it's this one. You see these words in your head. You will need a ray gun in the end, but not to shoot the Vorticon. Right. Spoilers! Way to ruin everything. Yeah, not really. Okay. Do this simple level here too. Oops. There we go. That's how you do it. Come on. Come on. Get up here. And across. Now, that's actually kind of silly why the keycard's there. Like, if you miss it on the way down, you could still jump up and grab it. Because there's no other way through. I think it's kind of redundant. Having the yellow keycard there for no reason. Okay. There we go. I mean, essentially a keycard is the kind of trope that, well, you need to go to this area first before you can proceed to this one. Or whatever. Or one of the big levels that has a bunch of, like, all 4 key cards. You need all 4 of them to get to the exit, and they're all scattered all over the place. A voice buzzes in your mind. There is a hidden city. Look in the dark area of the city to the south. Okay then. That's the secret level. Which, in order to get to, I believe one of these talks about it. These small caves here. Small cave levels. Okay, easy jump. Don't know why they put that platform there. Not like you want me to actually jump in there. Hey, another life. What am I up to? Well, it always shows a maximum of 6. That's all it'll show. Up to a maximum of. Okay, careful. And jump. Actually, there's an invisible block right here. Yeah, so once again, if you didn't have the pogo stick, you could still make it. You hear in your mind, GROG! Wow, he sounds angry. That is unfortunately not a helpful hint at all. Not even remotely. Okay. Whoa. Oh boy, this is the weird area. It's easy getting the points on one side going up. Going down, though, is a pain in the butt. You got these Martians all over the place here. I always find it actually just easier to just go down. Just go straight down. And then just bounce your way up. Whoops. Okay, for the most part, it's pretty straightforward. Gotta look out for those toy soldiers, though. I don't know what the heck those things are. They don't hurt you. They just typically push you into hazards, which is what makes them annoyingly dangerous. Come on. Come on. You gonna come this way? Bonk. Bonk! I'm a force of nature. I don't need to take out this guy, even though it would be safer. Whoa, that could have been bad, and you're out. Okay. Yeah, I really need to get more ray gun ammo. No, you are not locking me in here, you stupid Martian. Alright, another one. A Yorpish whisper says, look for dark, hidden bricks. You can see not but their upper left corner. Yes, we already knew that, thanks. Or, I already knew that.